Hi everyone, welcome. It's Jade and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a quick flip through of my journey through Fearless Summer Camp by Shawna Clingerman. And on the cover is my first entry, my channel challenge number 1. And before I go on, this is my style, the layering, so fun. And in here, as you open, there's just a page full of layering. Yeah, fun, right? And this is our week 2 game to make a name tag, and this kit was by Gina, and I love how it turned out. I actually had this on a lanyard and it was too bulky to be in here, so I took it off. But the photo is on my Instagram, and on the back this is a journaling card. I think it was from The Body of Christ by Kelly Bangs, I want to think. And here is A Beloved Girl, and I think this one is from the Christmas, the caroler set, I think, like that, don't remember. And the first picture Shawna took of the roll of names, and here's mine up at the top. And full disclosure, this was a giveaway that someone else won, and she didn't have Facebook because it was exclusive to Facebook, and she forfeited her winnings and I got it. So the Lord works. He works in mysterious ways. I'm super happy for the opportunity, and it was such a blast. I enjoyed it 155.5%. It was so much fun. So much fun. There's so many awesome creative girls out there. And here is my challenge number 3, where I have some swatches, I have acrylic, watercolor, and markers. I use my markers like watercolor sometimes, and you'll see what the actual color is, and when you add water and it changes the pigmentation. And I like it. I really like it, because more or less sometimes you don't have all the colors in your watercolor set, and in order to get a particular shade you have to mix it, and sometimes you're not going to get back the shade that you want. But with this, for sure you're always going to get back that shade of red, or that shade of green, or that shade of blue all the time, and it's super fun. And you can use any water soluble markers. I've been doing that for quite some time. And acrylics, no, I do have he was a 5-year-old, he's now a 6-year-old, and he gets into my stuff. When I'm asleep, he gets into my stuff, and so let's just say I had a lot of paints that got dried out. I remember one morning waking up and my face basin was red with paint. So those are the only acrylics I had left. When I did the swatch, I recently bought a couple more colors, but the challenge had already gone, so I didn't really see the need to update it. It's not important. And over here is a morning. Yeah, man. Yes. A joke. I make one video. I'm making a video. And no. And over here I have a flip. I think it's a flip file that I Heart All Things Tiffany made. She used the die, but she also showed how to make the flipper thingamajigger. I don't remember what she called it, by measurements. So I made it, and I use it to display my washi tape, which is not all the washi that I have. I actually have more, but nobody needs to see how much washi I have. Super. And lesson 2 completed with Lisa from Just Stitched, and her challenge was to take inspiration from fabric. And so this is a fabric that I have. I should I probably should have had the fabric. I wanted to do like a little swatch right there, but I totally forgot. I didn't want to cut the fabric. I know I have some scraps and I was looking for it, still haven't found it, and I don't want to cut my fabric. I love it too much. Um, and here is a journaling tuck pocket because my book was getting a little too bulky for me, and there was no way I was not going to add all my notes. I want to have everything in one spot so that I can always look back at it if I forget. And here is challenge number 5, which is totally me. Layering. The watercolor smooshing. I love that technique, and it's very unpredictable, and life is not predictable, so why not? Challenge number 6 was super hard for me. Reason being, the first background I created, I loved it so much, I couldn't bring myself to cut it. The second, I loved it so much, I could not bring myself to cut it. And this is my third, and I almost did not cut it. I almost made a fourth. I actually started making a fourth, and I thought this was getting too ridiculous. Cut the paper. And so I did, and there we go. And I want to say that I saved every single last scraps. I got rid of nothing. Even the letters that I cut out for here, I saved. Even the little shaving I took off from there, I saved. I'm getting rid of nothing. And I also love this pattern paper as well. And it's the same thing. I use every little bit of it, and you will see it throughout, here and there, like right here or right here. These are just like extra trimmings, and just can't get rid of them. Save everything, use everything. And here's another pocket, and I will say that I love all the pattern papers by Shawna, and this one has to be my favorite though, because I love green. I love green. Some more journaling notes, well, not journaling notes, lesson notes from the lesson for that week. Field guide notes, which is not all of it. It all couldn't fit. And our last challenge was by Ali from Ali Scraps, and all the letters alphabets are from her as well. And this is the end. Fearless camp completed. I love this. The sheet behind is from a literature book I had in high school. I recently found some of my old books from high school, and that one, it was falling apart, so I just helped myself and just ripped out the pages. Coffee stained a bunch, and here's also another piece of it right here, so that shall be fun. And this is the end. And this is just a sheet full of names of all the ladies, and there's my name. And this is super fun. This is a Happy Mail postcard that I got. I want to flip it over and show you the cute little image, but I forgot to block out my address and hers, so I will not. And there's a little bit of washi on the back as well. So that's my flip through, you guys. Thanks for watching, and remember to be blessed and be a blessing.